Our next guest is one of the most memorable reporters I've ever met. He's 14 years old. Take a look at him.
Oh my God, it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're a reporter. You have to keep it together.
Yeah, gotta keep it together.
Yeah, you can't do that when you meet people. All right.
Oh my gosh, it's an honor to be here. You're the gold standard on television and off television. It's just so nice to be on your show.
Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet.
So I'm from Toledo, Ohio, proud Toledoan. Have you ever been there?
I have never been to Toledo, Ohio.
So we thought you did such a good job. Are you ready for your next assignment?
Very.
You're going to interview Oprah Winfrey.
Oh my gosh!
Jaden!
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to this opportunity.
Oh, I've been looking forward to it all day. What advice would you have for me and other aspiring journalists?
Well, people know when you're not being yourself. Even if they can't articulate for themselves what it is, they just know something's off.
That doesn't even apply to TV. That applies to just everyday life.
You are right about that. How old are you?
11.
You're 11. How did you get to be so smart?
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't?
I don't even know.
No.
From Toledo, Ohio, please welcome reporter Jaden Jefferson. Hi, Jaden. You know, we still talk about you around here.
Well, thank you. I'm just glad to be a part of this 19th season, and any show that makes it this long is clearly doing something right. So I'm just so glad to be here again.
Thanks so much. Thanks. You were 11 years old when we first met. Now you're in high school. What grade are you in?
Well, I'm in the 8th grade, going to be in high school next year. And the thing about school now is that every time I come in, they're like, "Aren't you the Ellen kid?" So I've unofficially gained that title. So, you know, that's every day. Between breaks, people are watching on their phones. They're watching on the TVs in the schools. So it's just every day. But it just brings a smile to my face knowing that I brought a smile to their face.
Well, you're going to be the Ellen kid when you're like 30 years old.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I guess that's a badge of honor for me.
So you're reporting and you're in school, but you're still reporting.
Yeah, so it's really something you can't really balance. You know, you just have to do it all at once, as crazy as it sounds.
Yeah. And how do you balance that? Are you doing well in school?
Very well, and I think that you just have to know what's important in life. So, I mean, starting the day with news, spending the whole day, you know, in school, and of course, ending the day with more news. So you definitely are doing everything at once, but, you know, that's just a part of it.
And you created a YouTube channel, right?
Yes, Jaden Jefferson Reports now has over 6,000 YouTube subscribers. So I think it's great to see that people want to hear news every day and what's important in the community. So I'm able to do that in many different ways, you know, starting the day on Saturday with news, and Sunday with hard-hitting interviews, and Wednesday just getting to speak with local business owners. And there's a local bakery I spoke to. I'm a sucker for sweets, guys, so, you know, I spoke with a local bakery, and, you know, it's just interesting to be able to do that and have all these unique opportunities.
And what's your favorite thing to report on?
You know, there are many things I like to report on, but I think stories where I'm able to help people, like you do on your show. And there was a local family, their van caught fire, and they didn't know what was next. So I was able to elevate their story, to bring eyeballs to it. And of course, I had a link to their GoFundMe on my website. So, you know, after the story aired, they immediately had 3 additional donations from members of the community. So a Midwestern city like Toledo, that wasn't a surprise to me.
That's fantastic. Well, that's great that you have that. That's the thing about a platform like this. You can help people. You can do anything you want. Who do you want to talk to? We had obviously Brad Pitt and Oprah, and who would you like to interview next?
Well, this is a coincidence, I guess, but the next person I want to interview, I'm sitting right next to them, Ellen, and it's you.
Oh.
And I think the world has so many questions.
Oh.
The world has so many questions, and I think that an interview with you could answer a lot of them.
Okay, well, it depends on what those questions are, but yeah, we have to take a break, so we'll take a break and we come back and we'll see what you think everybody wants to know, and if I want them to know. We'll be back. We are back with reporter Jaden Jefferson, and I am sitting in my seat, but now it turns out you're going to interview me, because this is what, you have some questions ready?
I do, and Ellen, you've certainly had an impact on me, this country, and the world, so do you know how much of an impact you've had on people?
Yes and no. I mean, I have people come up to me and tell me that I've inspired them or helped them when, you know, when they were coming out or different things like that, or that I made them feel better when they were in the hospital. So I know that, I mean, I don't get up in the morning and go, I'm impacting people. You know, I never, you know, I don't really think about it. But when people come up and tell me that I've somehow helped them, I know that this is a powerful platform, and I'm really grateful that I'm using it for good.
Helping people definitely plays a role in my next question, which was that this show has lasted for a very long time. So did you ever think that this show would last this long, and why do you think that's the case?
I didn't really think as in terms of how long it would last. I thought it would be successful because I was a comedian for so long and I like making people laugh, and I thought I had a good sense of, I was a big fan of talk shows growing up, so I thought that I would enjoy doing it, and as long as I enjoyed it, I thought that people would sense that, but I never imagined 19 years at all. So yeah, I'm proud of the fact that we went 19 years.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, and you were talking about you enjoy doing this, but when the show ends, what are some things you're going to be able to enjoy doing with all this extra time you're going to have?
I don't know yet. I mean, I know that I'm not done. There'll be another chapter, and I don't know exactly what that is. I have a couple of ideas. And I think I'm going to rest for a little bit because this is, you know, this has been a lot for 19 years. And I want to be clear-headed on my next choice. I'm going to probably continue to buy and sell houses. I love houses and I love design. So I'll probably do design work for a while, and then I don't know.
You've done a lot of advocacy throughout your life, and it's had an impact on people. That impact is still, you know, the theme. And, you know, that impact that you're having, it's all because of the advocacy that you do. Mm-hmm. So why is advocacy so close to your heart?
Because, you know, life is always better when you're actually knowing that, you know, it started out, like I said, as a comedian, like making someone laugh. I started out, my mother and my father were getting divorced, and she was going through a hard time, and making her laugh was very powerful. I changed my mother's mood. I made her happy when she was sad. And that was the beginning of me realizing how important humor was, and I wanted to make people happy. So that was the beginning of it, is making people happy and making people laugh, and then you get to a place where you have money and you can help people financially and you can help people with a platform. So it always makes me feel better when I know that I'm not doing something for the benefit of myself, but actually to pass it forward, you know, and help other people.
You've definitely made everyone here laugh. You've made me laugh over the years, so, you know, I appreciate all of it.
Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate you, and you're a wonderful interviewer and a wonderful reporter. One more assignment. I think Eric Stonestreet is still here, so you can go and interview him. Try to scare him.
Okay.
Or he'll scare you, for sure. Here's your VIP pass. And
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. You can go to ellentube.com to see Jaden's interview with Eric Stonestreet. I want to thank Eric Stonestreet, and I want to thank all of you for watching. Thanks for being a part of my final season. I feel the love in this room. I give it back to you. Take it and spread it out in the world, everybody. Bye.